Well, as you can see, we've got snow here in Oklahoma. First snow in the fall of 2022. The bucks have been chasing does like crazy. The rut's in full swing. I'll be in the stand in the morning, and I bet the deer will be on their feet. That was a quick doe hunt. It's 25, 26 degrees this morning. I've haven't got to bow hunt very much this year. I've got this Creative XP compound bow. I wanted to get one down with it, so I was just getting all my cameras set up. And here walks in 3 does. I've also got cows here on the farm, and they kind of diverted her attention just a little bit. As far as I know, I drilled her. Might even heard her start to crash back in the brush. Well, it's good and light now. I probably waited 30 minutes, so I'm going to get down, go check things out, see if I can find some blood. There has been one buck pass through. He was back behind this tree to my left, and I wasn't able to get much on him. But anyways, my buck days are done for this season here in Oklahoma. You saw me get down, come and look. Had some little bitty specks here and there, but there's some decent stuff leading up here to where I laid my bow down. Well, there's good news. I just found about $10 that I can keep for my arrow. Little cheap knockoff Rage. It opened up and did the job. It's got blood all the way through, so that's good news. Just put my arrow up, and here comes another cow by. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't hunt where there's livestock. And you don't have to have the fanciest equipment in the world either. This Creative XP bow, I bought this last spring. There she went. There's where I thought I heard her crash, I bet. Because right here in that thick cedars, and she went right into it. But anyhow, you don't have to have the fanciest equipment in the world to deer hunt. You just got to get out there and be confident in what you're doing. Well, I've now went about another 40 yards, 30 yards maybe, without finding any blood after she came through that cedar. But here I go with one drop. Here's a little bit more. So I'm still on the right track. I wonder how loud I could talk to him. Mr. Bucky. it would be cool with me if you went on out of here so that I could continue to find my doe. My goal was not to spook you today, but after 6 minutes of filming you with my cell phone, I'm ready for you to leave. There you go. Good boy. After that buck encounter, she just hadn't quite expired. I was probably a little bit early getting down here to her. She's lying right there behind that tree, so I gave her about another 5 minutes. Now I'm fixing to walk on in there. Well, it's been a year that I won't forget in quite some time. This is, I know she's just a doe, but she'll make plenty of deer meat. We'll fill the freezer. We've almost got it full. Shot 2 bucks so far. As you can see, I also shot her too far back. I sure didn't mean to, but that's just the way it was, and that's probably why she took a little longer to expire than what I really wanted. But once again, I was using the Creative XP bow. I've got a GoPro mounted to the bow also, in case I can't get one of my cameras on her or on a deer. I've got to try and mount one to my equipment as well. If you haven't watched my other videos, check them out. Great quality mature buck on my first hunt of the year. Then I followed that up with a doe and black powder. The next night, a 13-point buck. So I put about 300 to 310 inches of bucks on the ground here in Oklahoma so far. This is my second doe. I've got a couple more to go. There's a bed right over here where she was bedded, and that's where that buck was standing there beside her. Of course, I couldn't see her because of this little brush pile, but anyway, she made it about 130 yards. I'm sorry that I hit her a little far back, but that's part of hunting. That's what happens. Hope you enjoyed watching. Stay tuned for more to come.